Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking today's Dreaded D-Rose report. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Around here in the Midwest, get them thick sweaters and coats on. It's going to be bad news the next 3 days. All right, hey, Todd Grisham brought up the in an interview with CM Punk, the previous talk they had about that. Well, Punk talked about past stars, like Batista, The Rock coming in, and just coming back and taking main event spots from other people that's on the roster. So he's kind of like doing the same thing with an old record. That's what Todd asked him. Punk replied, he says, "The irony of the situation is certainly not lost on me, and I accept all responsibilities in the world for that. But there are also so many differences." He says, UFC employees, thousands of fighters. Says, "I look at it more as I'm not taking a spot away from somebody. I'm allowing someone to gain that spot because whoever fights me, they're going to be making a nice chunk of change. I like to think." And anyway, he says, "I think it's a good opportunity for someone else too." And he said, "There's a lot of differences, and I wasn't willing to put in. If I wasn't willing to put in the effort and stuff, and actually just not trained or anything, it'd be different. But he's going to work on it." He says there's really no parallels to what he does and what they do in WWE with bringing in stars. But you could say the same thing for The Rock. Whoever The Rock fights is going to end up making a nice chunk of change out of it. All right, so tonight's Raw is taking place from the. I got somebody wanting up here. Come on. Nope. Tonight's Raw is taking place from the American Bank Center, Corpus Christi, Texas. And it's going to be featuring the Authority's Return to Power. Anyway, tonight's show is also featuring the announcements of new Royal Rumble participants and the end of the Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose feud supposed to happen as they face off in an ambulance match. Other stars on the schedule for tonight's usual suspects. No other match has been announced for tonight, but they got two dark main events being advertised locally. Both of them are not going to happen, I'm sure. Pardon me. Am I talking too loud? Keeping you up? Well, don't talk to me. I don't care. Anyway, focusing on these points for tonight. Who will leave in an ambulance? Is it going to be Wyatt or Ambrose? Who will the Authority punish? That's got to happen. Who's the next for the Ascension? And will Roman Reigns face a giant-sized payback from Big Show? And who will enter the Royal Rumble match? All right. By the way, if you want to get a paper and pencil, you may want to. Well, you could always look back on this, I guess. The updated, confirmed WWE Blu-ray DVD schedules for 2015 are the following. January 12th, best pay-per-view matches of 2014. Now, that's going to be a European exclusive, I guess. And we've got January 13th. The next day is going to be TLC, the 2014 one. February 3rd is going to be the best of Raw and SmackDown 2014. February 17th, Destruction of the Shield. February 24th, Royal Rumble 2015. March 10th, The Road is Jericho. Epic stories and rare matches from Y2J. March 17th, The Flintstones and WWE's Stone Age. SmackDown, it says, not sure what that is, DVD. Unless they're talking about Stone Cold. I don't know. Hey, April 14th, Ultimate Warrior, Always Believe. April 21st, Fastlane, which is the new pay-per-view that hadn't happened yet. It's already getting released in April. April 28th, ECW Unreleased, Volume 3, June 30th. Monday Night War, I think it's Volume 1, it's called Shots Fired. All right, John Gabrick announced today that the Wolves, Eddie Edwards, Davey Richards, they've been signed again to a new deal with TNA. They also are joining Mr. Anderson, Madison Reigns, Ethan Carter III, Abyss, Jesse Goddard, Kurt Angle as stars who have recently signed the new deal with TNA. I thought TNA was rebooting, doing a new this, new that. kind of the same people there. I don't know what that is. All right, as noted, oh, by the way, former ODB star of one of the knockouts on TNA, she's going to be feuding with former WWE diva Maria Kanellis in Ring of Honor. And as noted, we got Alberto Del Rio made his Ring of Honor debut at their TV taping this past weekend in Nashville. Ring of Honor officials said to be thrilled with their dealings with Del Rio. Del Rio was described as easy, beyond easy to deal with, and very excited about working with Ring of Honor. And he's probably heard that their checks are good, so I'd be happy too. Former WWE superstar Rob Van Dam's Sean Morley, who's that? Oh, that's Val Venus. Venus revealed that he's opened a vapor lounge, the Purple Haze Lounge, for medical marijuana patients in Arizona. I'd like to just come in there and just sit around and kibitz with people, you know. All right. Oh, I'd get secondhand smoke, wouldn't it? That's not good for you, I always heard. Bully Ray teased on Twitter that he's launching a Bully Radio podcast soon. All right, noted before Hulk Hogan was training rapper and reality star Riff Raff to be a pro wrestler. Riff Raff is claiming he's going to be in WWE wrestling, but there's nothing from the WWE side that indicates that's true. Anyway, there's some recent tweets from Hogan and Raff, who calls himself the Neon Icon. Big money's being reportedly offered to Del Rio, by the way, from TNA, Lucha Underground, and Bellator MMA, which is owned by TNA partner Spike TV parent company Viacom. And regarding a return to MMA, it said that Del Rio can make some really good money if he wants to fight, but at least the word is he hadn't decided, what to do. That could be a strong indication that he's sticking to pro wrestling. Dixie Carter reported wants Del Rio for Wednesday's live Impact taping premiere on Destination America. TNA really wants a big name, that's new to TNA also, for Destination America premiere, but there's been no mention of any major signings, and the event is Wednesday night, so hey, hurry up. Talk. Let's get it done. Hey, if you guys catch Destination America or the new TNA rebooted, and let me know what you think of it. I should be back on here probably about Wednesday, but let me know. I don't get it on my cable channel, so I surely don't want to download it pirated wise, so I just maybe I'll go without. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.